This is the weirdest ship design I've ever seen. Why do I put so so much on it?
To cloak something requires a ridiculous amount of power. If I were to attempt to cloak my big ship, it would last for about a tenth of a second.
Did I have to make it like this X thing, or can I change it as long as they're all connected?
You can change it.
I think I will.
The whole point is to make sure, though, that your power lines are not connecting, because power is more efficient when they stand alone in lines.
Wait, my power lines are what?
It's more complicated than that, but just for the sake of actually... Yeah, when you have your power reactors set up, as long as you have them in straight lines and they're not touching each other, you're fine. They can be diagonal from each other and they'll be okay, but they can't be side by side.
So which ones can't be side by side again? The power lines? Sorry,
Yeah, the power lines. They can be diagonal. They just can't be, side by side.
So I can't build these next to each other. These big X's are necessary.
You can build them that way, they're okay. Power is more complicated than that, but for the simplicity of just building these, we don't need to go through all the rules.
Can I see what you're doing? Where are you?
Yeah, it's coming over. I'm right next to my ship on the right side.
Oh. Oh, that's what you meant by diagonal.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oops. Sorry. I bunked you.
It's alright. Okay, physics is technically turned off, so there's no damage, but bumping things still moves them, so...
I'm getting out of mine for a second. Ooh.
Make sure you're fully stopped. Yeah, before you do that.
Okay, let me look and see.
Without you.
That's not even with the rocker, so it's just like blank space in the middle?
Yeah, and you can put your cloaker, your jammer, and everything else in there.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'll do. Again, I kind of like my Octopenis.
You can keep it that way if you want, just make sure it fits in the dock.
Yeah, I probably won't. That's why I need to change it. Why can't I enter my ship? So make sure you don't totally block off your ship core.
Yeah, that's bad.
How do I rotate again? Is it Alt? It's Alt. Okay, so let me take a lot of these out. So this is going to work if I build it like that.
If I can find you. I don't know where you're at right now.
I'm not that far away from your ship.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, that should be fine.
Actually, let me try this instead. If I can shorten that slightly. Okay. So I could put my core anywhere on these sides.
Yeah.
As long as it's touching power, it's okay.
Or it doesn't even have to be touching, as long as it's, connected to your ship. As long as you're building inside the ship core, whatever you place will be attached to your ship.
Okay. Well, everything I built just, I made a mistake.
What do you mean you made a mistake?
I built everything away from the ship core because I was trying to shorten it, and now I can't move the core closer to it, so I have to move everything else back here, which I can't just drag and do. Can I?
No, but you could always add a few more power modules and you'd be fine.
So I mean, I guess I can do that. Like that. Does that look okay?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh my. Now it looks like I'm holding a huge gun, but I'm viewing it from my... Dude, it looks like I'm playing a giant FPS. Now I feel like I have to have add cannons to it. The only problem is I can't see very well because... I mean, you'd have to... Yeah, can you come look in my ship? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Let me pull up next to yours somewhat. Alright, I'm like right next to your ship. And now I'm getting up.
Oh, you built on the wrong... Okay, you built on the wrong side.
Yep.
Yep, that'll do it.
It looks kind of fun though.
You can buy a camera at the shop and put it on the front, and then use the arrow key, left and right arrows to switch between cameras, if you want to do that.
Oh, I can?
Yep.
I might do that then. So then I can view it from behind me?
Yep.
Shop. What will that be under? Not ship. Factory, manufacturing, space station, train, manufacturing? Nope. Factory? Nope.
There should be a bar you can type in at the bottom of the window.
Oh. Camera. Yay! Hey, it's pretty cheap too. What about cannons? I have a few cannons. That'll be good. Okay.
Just be aware that adding mass to your ship greatly increases the amount of power required to cloak it.
Does a camera count as a huge amount of mass?
Not a huge amount, but adding cannons will. Because for cannons to do any significant damage, you've got to have quite a number of them.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't worry about it too much. Camera. Okay, how do I change which direction the camera's facing?
If you hold control, that'll bring up your advanced build mode.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So if I place the camera, now I can click on that. Oh no. Remove camera. How do I change it? Oh, orientation. There. So now, how do I switch camera? Oh, I have to go into the T menu.
That's not how I meant for it to dock, but I suppose that works.
My camera's not showing up as one of my things. Or is that because I didn't have any power added to it?
No, the camera won't show up. Basically, you go into flight mode, and then you press the left and right arrow keys to cycle through cameras.
Oh. I'm not able to turn. Why am I not turning? I turn when I do this.
If you change the orientation of your camera, you can't do anything. It's simply there to look out of and to fire out of.
Oh. Well.
If you put it on the front of your ship and put it just left, didn't change the orientation, you'd be able to fly just fine.
Oh. Well. Okay. Well, let's see if I can... Is there a way I can just change... Dang it, do I have to rebuild all of this the other way?
No, just put the camera on the very front end of it and you should be fine.
I did, but then I can't turn when I put it on. I
If you
see.
change the orientation of the camera, yeah. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, camera goes there. And yep, that's running just fine. I don't get the cool sound effects that I do from flying it normally, but that's fine. It looked like I'm driving a giant railgun. Kaboo-boo. Uh-oh. I am losing power. How am I losing? Does one camera really make it that much worse?
Potentially. If you bring your ship over to where mine is, I'll take a look at it and see if there's something wrong.
Okay. Don't run into him. Okay.
It's okay. You're gonna have a really hard time pushing me.
I mean, I have one more power reactor module. I can put that on, and maybe that'll help. I guess. Whoa. It went away. You did disappear.
Yeah, no, it's cloaked right now. You're not losing power. Well, I mean, there is a power drain, but you're generating more power than you're using.
Oh, I am? It looks like it was going down. Okay.
As soon as you start moving with thrusters, that might be what did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as you start using thrusters. If you add like 2 or 3 more power blocks, you should be fine.
I have one more, but I can buy a couple more. Sweet.